night. Lonely souls look down and feel, needing a word of joy and cheer. It's up to you. It's up to me.
Incontro a Cavallo, which literally means meeting on horseback, is a non-profit amateur athletic association which was born in 2004 from a group of disabled children's parents. We address schools, centers for disabled people and individuals who can benefit from any kind of equine-assisted activity. We do everything from classic horse therapy to para-equestrian sports, from the participation into the Special Olympic programs to the integration of the disabled person into a horse-related job. Our vision and mission are based on the basic principle of social inclusion and growth for both disabled people and able-bodied people. And our unique working method is based on personalized and tailored programs. Both of them have really been appreciated in Italy, and that's why we eventually evolved into a national movement called Equitabile. Equitabile is now training new operators specialized in the Equitabile method and building up a strong network of people who believe and share our principle. Up to now, we have trained more than 100 operators with the Equitabile method, and we are affiliated with more than 20 centers in the whole country.
The association Incontro a Cavallo was born to give an answer to many families' requests regarding a way to develop their disabled children's abilities. We wanted to offer them a place where to learn and improve, where to promote diversity and reach integration with able-bodied people, where to interact with horses and develop a new ability with them. Our aim is to offer our services to as many special children as possible, particularly if they risk exclusion from other programs due to economic difficulties. In this way, we are committed to involve new partners and sponsors in our programs, so that we can overtake any obstacle and may exclude some children from an activity that could really improve their life. Technicians and volunteers who work for our association are special. There are horse lovers who are very sensitive to disabled people's problems, and they spend a great amount of their time trying to realize the association mission and to create a special experience for our young disabled friends. However, what we do is totally rewarded with the smiles, the hugs and the joy they give back to us. These small actions are more than enough to recompense our effort and to make us to feel more united than ever. These small satisfactions are the reason why we work so hard in social field.
The nature of our work is not purely rehabilitative. Our association carries out its activities without any aggressive medical treatment, typical of many centers of hippotherapy, where for each person the components sick or not able are the only ones to be considered. Instead, we focus on the whole person, recognizing the relationships with the horse and the sport as an important formative moment for the development of the residual capacity for the person, in an environment that facilitates the encourage without judging to achieve life skill of all day for a full health, self-esteem and social inclusion behind the specific problems that our riders can have. So, not only disability or handicap proper, but difficult situation on the hardships in all daily life. Especially we work for the psychofunctional children and adults week through targeted intervention mediated by the horse, but not only through the activities on the saddle, but also through works on the ground around our horses, particularly challenging in terms of proprioception and experiential learning. At the end, the environment, all the stables, is particularly motivating, aims to develop and implement all the psychomotor skill to be used not only in our area in the stable, but also in everyday life.
We decided to make fundraising for many reasons. First of all, because in Italy, third sector organization activities are not well developed because of a lack of attention of government through the years. Then, because private donation cannot be considered a financial support for us, for our organization, because in Italy they are not really widespread, and probably the reason is that they have not really a benefit in terms of taxation. Moreover, since 2008 we are facing a deep economical crisis in our country, and unemployment increased a lot and the public accounts have been destabilized. This is the reason why through the years and even now our government is making an increasing pressure to do more with less. It means that public budget has been cut, above all for all kinds of activities that are not considered therapeutical. And actually our activity are not considered as strictly rehabilitative or therapeutical by our government. All these reasons lead the most of the family to burden with costs directly, and the only way that we have to help them, to help indigent families to enter our world, is to maintain very low our organizational cost. But it means for us to work as volunteer in many parts of our complex work. So these are the reasons why we decide to make fundraising, and we address above all to all Italians living abroad who wants to maintain a contact with their own country, but even to all people who are sensitive to hippotherapy and to pale persons. We are looking for a financial support, and we commit to give periodical information and updating about our work to all our supporters around the world.
Ciao!